Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix of StarCraft Brood Woes. On the last Let's Play we did start this mission where there's an insurgency for some reason. But, you know, it's probably gonna be like not actual. Oh, never mind.
Very well.
I feel like this is, oh no, the Zerg mind controlled or tricked us or something. Because reasons. Oop, there's more guys, but upgrade. As soon as I click away. Okay, maybe get more guys over there.
I am needed.
Oh, more guys?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
And sorry, I'm just so tired of everything.
Initiated. Yes. I'm waiting. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yeah, the long and the short of it, it's just like, and maybe I've talked about this on other things, I mean probably, that's like, I lost my job, and then, like, there's a whole bunch of smaller things that are just a pain in the butt, like, hey, we lost power, but then we got power back, but then it's also like, hey, I stepped in an ant pile, it's kind of funny, there's so many small things that you forget about them, but then it's also bigger things like, hey, here's this family member that had trouble with their life, and, you know, you never meet them. Might even be dead by now, or, you know, by the time this gets posted. That's like, you know, they have an addiction problem, and, like, I have a bit of a problem myself, but definitely not as bad as them, and then it's like, it's like, oh, this person was worrying about their job and had a bunch of alcohol, and their significant other also has alcohol problems, and for some reason they decide to have a kid, and then it's like, and, you know, stress plus 2 of them having those problems put together, and then it's like, oh, yeah, so just it's like me, I do stupid things like go, hey, I can afford myself this, and hey, if I get like plastered, there really isn't much riding on me. Because I'm just doing my own thing. I have no dependents, but then they do, and it's like, oh. Oh, great.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
And, you know, sorry for being like, and here's my problems, they are big. But just also like...
Carrier has arrived. Very well. For iron.
Like, this is... I don't believe in, like, God or gods or stuff like that. But situations like these make me kind of wonder if they exist. Solely for the fact that it's like, okay, did I piss somebody or something off?
Your command. Your class.
Because all of a sudden, I've been having a lot of bad luck recently. At which point I'm sitting here going, okay, why are all these bad things happening to me and the people I care about?
Upgrade complete.
Like, throw a bitch a bone here. Seriously. Okay, there's an invisible guy there. You saw that. It's just like that thing where it's like... Like, I donate money to charity. I donated blood too. And stuff, and... I don't know. Not saying that, hey, that should give me brownie points on the celestial scales or anything like that, but it's like, hey... Maybe be like, hey, GamerWolf. Things are good, yeah? Just, I don't know.
Carrier has arrived.
Maybe like 2 more on either side.
Instructions.
It's a thing where, like, when I, you know, fled home because, hey, I live in Houston, and then we lost power, and it was 90 degrees, and da-da-da-da-da. It's like I, you know, fled to a family member's place. Fled might be a bit overstating, pushing it, but still, it's like, hey, went from where we were to someplace else, but anyways.
So be it.
Doing that, I... like, drove all the way over there, and then as I was driving back, I'm like, oh, I'm emotionally hurt. Very much so. I need to try and stifle back emotions so I don't start, you know, crying while I'm driving at 70 miles an hour down the road.
Upgrade complete.
It should just be hard. I want to be happy, I want my friends to be happy, I want my family to be happy. I want no major events to be happening. And reference is like, what, July? And that thing happened on stage. And right now I'm just thinking to myself, well, with my run of luck happening, either nuclear holocaust is gonna happen, or worse, Trump's gonna get president again. Was that we won one of those or one of those? Can't tell. But yeah, it's definitely one of those feelings where I'm like, I'm tired of being alive.
Instruction under attack.
Nope. Bunch of guys over there. You go back. It do be like that.
We are under attack.
Sometimes. Safety save. Oh, those guys are really good at that.
Under attack.
Are you guys gonna die at some point?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
Is there some reason why those guys weren't getting hurt?
You will look at us. Your command. We are under attack. Your command.
Hell no, man.
Instructions. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Look at us. Instructions. You will look at us. Commencing. Must have energy. Yishnu. Instructions. We are under attack. Your command.
Go over in that direction or something.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Commencing. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Carrier has arrived. Must be. We are under attack. Affirmative. Carrier has arrived. Instructions. We are under affirmative. Your command. Affirmative. You will look at us. Instructions. You will look at us. You will look at us. Instructions. You will look at us.
Well, we might try and do an attack on the enemy. There are resources up there, but we could see if, like, going east might be a place to go to. Especially if one of these guys gets all of their health. Oh, so this seems like a lot right here. Like, who thought to make that? I'm not saying that's bad. I'm just saying that's like, hey. To create and model that thing must have taken an entire, like, section of people, especially in the older days. Like, think of it, that's a thing that's turning around and around and around. And, like, to pixelate draw it at every single angle. It's tough. That's quite a bit. It ain't nothing.
We are under attack. Instructions. Commencing.
Those guys don't have any health. I don't know why they're so tough. Because you saw our guys flying over it. And doing what seemingly seemed to be nothing. I guess now we incur on the enemy. One would think that'd be enough, but not sure.
Carrier has arrived. Commencing. Instructions. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Carrier has arrived. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Instructions.
I just love doing that. Like sending a bunch of ants on something. Probably not my foot.
Affirmative. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Carrier has arrived.
Like, two things I like about this thing. It's big. You really don't have to worry about damage, I guess, because, like, these things are cheap, and you can just use them and stuff like that. Can we,
Affirmative. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It's also like, you can have a massive army, but only have to select, like, 12 dudes.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Otherwise, you have to, like, you know, select a whole group of guys, send them over, select some more guys, send them over, etc., etc. Seems like maybe we should make some more dudes there.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Didn't think I'd be caught so easily, did you, Executor? You have only destroyed a phantom.
Danny Phantom?
Commencing.
I wonder if it's gonna be a thing where it's like, hey,
Carrier has arrived.
the first 3 ones you attack, the first 2 are Phantoms, or maybe 3, who knows. I don't think he's gonna die. And then all the, or if you can actually get one of them correct.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Commencing. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, save ourselves some time and effort by attacking them.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Affirmative. Instructions. We are under attack.
Very good.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. 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 Instructions. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
It is finished, Judicator. Surrender your remaining forces and join us in eradicating the Zerg.
I would sooner die, Dark One, than tarnish the memory of Ire by joining with you. Your fate was sealed the moment your matriarch allied herself with the Queen of Blades. Those of us still loyal to Ire will never be slaves to Kerrigan and her brood.
Alderus, be reasonable. Kerrigan has changed. She no longer seeks to enslave anyone. Do not force us to destroy you.
You can no longer afford to be so naive, Artanis. While you were securing the crystals, I've discovered that your matriarch has been harboring a dark secret. She has been manipulated by
I have no time for this.
Kerrigan, what have you done?
I just cleaned up your mess, Protoss. Don't be so squeamish.
Wretched creature. This was our Protoss matter. You had no right to interfere. Be gone from this world. You are no longer welcome among us.
Fine. I've done what I came here to do. I've ensured the destruction of the renegade Cerebrits, and I used you to do it. Have fun, mighty Protoss. We'll be seeing each other again, real soon.
I don't know how she could just come in and do that. So, mind control? This place looks terrible to live in.
This entire chain of events has been masterminded by Kerrigan, and we played right into her hands.
Yes, we did, Artanis. Yet our course is set, nonetheless. Using the Temple's energies against the Renegade Zerg may accomplish Kerrigan's aims, but it is still our only chance of survival.
And survive we will, my warriors. For too long have we labored in futile defense, as our enemies push us further and further away from victory. The time has come to let loose the full fury of our powers. Never again shall Shakuris be despoiled by the foul touch of alien species. These Zerg shall be the first to fall before us.
Matriarch, I have served you for many millennia. I have always valued your wisdom and strength. Yet, lately, in your mind, I have sensed something that clouds your true spirit. Though Kerrigan has gone, I wonder if her treachery still remains.
Be at ease, Zeratul. I am still the same Rashagal you have always known. These recent events have weighed heavily upon me, and I am wearied. But fear not. My warrior spirit will shine before you and light your path to victory.
Indeed.
The time for action is upon us. The crystals must be taken to the temple while the Zerg still muster their forces. I shall carry the Urash myself, while Zeratul handles the Callus.
Executor, you shall provide escort for Artanis and Zeratul as they make their way to the temple. God's willing, we will channel the energies of the Zelnaga and scour this world clean of the Zerg. Go now, my children, and know that the survival of our entire race depends upon your actions.
I don't know if this has anything to do with that thing in...
When you bring the crystals to the temple, the Zerg will surely send all their legions to destroy you. You must be prepared to protect the temple itself from
StarCraft
the
2,
swarm.
the first campaign. The humans?
State your will.
Yeah. Anyways, spay new to your animals and all that stuff. And until next time, me, GamerWolfSix, StarCraft 2. Thanks, see you.